Sponsored by AC Designs.
Another very warm and incredibly humid day is in store for you tomorrow, but we also will see yet again another chance for a few passing showers, isolated rumbles of thunder, especially along the coast between about 11 and 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So the low pressure system that has slowly been working its way across Florida, you can see that spinning up right there off the coast. So that now moves off to our east. East and northeast winds are going to bring a few isolated showers again between about 11 and 2 right along I-95, and then after 2 o'clock many of those will slowly drift to the west and southwest throughout the remainder of your Thursday afternoon and then continuing into the evening. So for folks out in Columbia County, Union, Bradford, Clay County even, and then down towards Gainesville, closer to dinner time, you have a much better chance of seeing some showers. But for Jacksonville, I think our chances are much closer to around that lunchtime hour. So by the evening, maybe if you're going to the Luke Bryan concert over at ViStar tomorrow night, might still see some clouds lingering around, and it will, again, still be very, very muggy and humid out there, but no rain or storm should be in the forecast as temperatures gradually cool off out of the mid-80s down then into the upper 70s by about 9 to 10 p.m. tomorrow evening. Overall then, as we head into your Friday, drier skies, might be 1 or 2 isolated showers along the coast there on Friday, but generally speaking, Friday and Saturday, our rain chances are going to dip quite a bit as that low pressure system starts to move off to our east. So yes, it is still going to be very warm, very humid, although temperatures on Saturday will be in the low to mid 90s. Factor in the humidity, real field temperatures are still going to be very, very close to that 100-degree mark. But as you look ahead to your Sunday, Father's Day, beautiful weather for dads for the most part. Again, very, very warm, muggy out there. We will stay relatively breezy though, so that should bring you at least a little bit of some relief for your dads, especially maybe if you're hitting the back nine out on the golf course there on Sunday. And there might be 1 or 2 isolated rumbles of thunder or showers by Sunday evening, but the majority of the day for Father's Day should remain dry. Now, as we do look ahead to next week, again, here's a low pressure system that's been bringing torrential flooding rains to South Florida. That moves up towards really the Nova Scotia and New England states, and this huge bubble of high pressure builds in across the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. So the intense heat we saw over the weekend, cities like DC, Philly, New York, they're going to be stuck in the mid-90s as we head into the start of next week. But in doing so, that kind of creates just this big open space out along the Caribbean and the Gulf Coast, and that's going to allow for another storm system to develop down in the Bay of Campeche. So this might depict it a little bit better. Here goes our storm system, and then by Monday, Tuesday, winds start to ramp up, and you can see some sort of storm development is going to be likely there. But the good news for us, it will likely drift to the west and southwest, really towards Mexico and South Texas. So shouldn't be any impact here, but nonetheless, it could be our first named storm that could be either Alberto or Beryl as we head into the first half of next week.
The Jazz